it's time we've vivisected a vizier, don't you? Namely, this one. So I say let's get started. Tomb of McLeb's Skitari report analyzed. Sarcophagus location logged. Confirm probable high-value target present. Lord McLeb, the Royal Vizier. Our analysis suggests he is a cryptic, a Necron keeper of the arcane technologies. A particularly offensive creature to the Creed Mechanicus. Target solution complicated by imponderables of Xenos technology. Nothing that will hold you back, Prime Hector. Supposition accurate. Flight the arrows, string the bows, the hunt is on! Tomb of McLeb is an abominable place. There's something about it that degrades the Skitari station there. Hallucinations, mental aberrations. It's getting worse. McLeb's influence grows as he approaches full reanimation. Target awakening probable. Xenos weaponry certain. If it ends the curse laying on that tomb, McLeb has to die. Curse concept illogical. Nevertheless, McLeb's death is a principal objective for our mission. The hunt is on. Hallucinations again. They're getting more and more common. And more intense. McLeb is trying to defend himself by breaking our spirits before we reach him. The corpse of Skitari appears floating in midair in the chamber ahead. The dead trooper's body is perforated by several huge Gauss blasts. He hovers above the ground with arms outstretched, offering blessing. I mean, this is hardly the weirdest shit we've seen in 40k. Half the factions have grav tech that can essentially suspend something in the air. Let's reset their sensory system. The remote stim activation refreshes the cohort's sensory augmentations, but the vision remains. The hallucination turns out to be a real Skitari corpse, hung by Necrons for some unknown reason. Meanwhile, the cohort's coordination is negatively impacted by purging the mission data from their augmentations. Oh dear. Yay! Oh, that's bad. Nothing quite like long corridors. Situational analysis, 94% chance hallucination. Necron mind-altering technology probable. Fascination intensifies. The area ahead appears to exist in two realities at once. The oppressive tomb of McLeb and a grotesque carnal landscape of heaped human bodies beneath clouds of carrion birds. Ooh, that didn't work. I should have actually read out the option I chose. Oh well. Extra Necrons in battle. Fallen to moral threats of the enemy. Verse Fulmatus 59:31. The broken in body can blame the bullet or the sword, but the broken in mind have all creation to curse. In the chamber ahead lies a Skitari trooper, lying curled up in the tomb on the tomb floor. Though apparently unhurt, the trooper is all but comatose and barely responds to the tech priest's presence. I feel sorry for him. Yeah, let's try and heal this guy. It'll take time, but we might as well not be monsters. The Skitari is physically unhurt, but her responses suggest severe trauma. The cohort administers neuro-leveling stims and shock inhibitor solutions. They are forced to spend some time assisting the trooper, but aside from the modest increase in lucidity, she has brought no closer to combat readiness. If she can walk out, or be carried out, all the better. More hallucinations. An enemy in front of me I can shoot, but when they get in your mind... Dozens of tiny mouths open on the flesh of one of the troopers, gibbering and cackling as they pronounce the imminent doom of every human on Silver Tenebris. I can calculate few poorer choices in this situation, Magos. Yeah, kind of with you on that one. The mouth's mock attempts at conversation with them, describing sinister details. Oh dear. Well, we tried. In the very heart of the tomb of Eclair, an immense sarcophagus of polished black stone covered in dense hieroglyphics, like a vast monument to the profane knowledge of the Necrons. The baleful influence of the Royal Vizier weighs heavy, as if the planet's gravity suddenly increases around McLeb's burial place. High-value target location probable. Code Venator in effect. The prey will turn at the baying. New input device detected. Greatly desire. Hieroglyphic upload. Linguistic sample. Full artifact survey. No, Scalovia. There is no good here to save. The destruction of the Xenos. Oh boy. High value target confirmed. Let's slip the hounds of logic. Bold talk for the race that lost to the Eldar. A race who proceeded to proceeded to hedonism themselves into near oblivion. Oh, it's this one. I thought it might be this one. This mission's a nuisance. But I'm just going to castle and drop on him. Because McLeb is going to eat our cognition first. Okay, who's 1-to-1? You can go there. Get foe. Eat this. I mean, I'm gonna try and get closer, but I'm also gonna drop Castellans on him because screw it, Castellans. It's like when in doubt, Castellans. It's like when in doubt, Castellan drop. Prepare for Titanfall. Oh, one of the Castellans got damaged. No matter. Burn, motherfucker, burn! Let's just activate that, because he will take damage otherwise. Yes, I do love that if I drop troops down here, it doesn't trigger the defense systems, but as soon as a tech priest walks into that room, the defense systems activate. Let's get some stats. Let's move you up and... Oops. I was trying not to, but oh well. I can have my medic heal up that unit in a moment. So let's keep going. Now let's just drive you there. Would you not be difficult, please? Just drive up here. Okay, and deal with that thing. It didn't actually deal with it, but it did do a decent amount of damage. Hey buddy, not a smart plan, you're just gonna get set on fire. Oof, my poor Castellan. Why can't I target that scumbag? Punch. I can do a bit better than that. Let's just smack him one. Hehe. Let's get rid of that. Please tell me you're at least targetable. Ooh, ouch. That poor Castellan is not doing well. Let's just move over to here. Deal with him. He's going to, he won't last long enough for us to get up there. He's gone. I know they say overconfidence is a strength to the enemy, but I actually know what what kind of damage I can get done with these. Now, oh crap, that was not the right decision. I'm so used to hitting that one that I didn't hit the right one. Just grab that, because it's not worth grabbing more than that. Because, you know, melb is gonna eat it. otherwise. So I'd rather give him an empty... I'd rather let him have emptiness than eat our cognition. Someone get a Magos Biologist in here with the human body at its absolute peak, beyond, with massive modifications. I mean, Space Marines have skin almost as hard as steel. What a Magos Biologist that takes things to the absolute extreme would be like. Hehe, Gitfo. In this place, and in this case, my saying Gitfo means get fragged. Yes, it means get fragged. Hey, let's just go whoosh. He's not doing well. You can bring out reinforcements, but it won't stop us from taking him out. Now, let's just get rid of that so it's out of the way. And push you up. That's what I was trying to do. Ow. If he lasts this turn, I'll be surprised. Forwards for the Emperor. Oh dear. No matter. Kleb's on 4 and gonna lose 2 by default. Let's give that thing some bonus movement. Oof.
Okay then, that pushes you up there.
How do you mid-phase primates even master space travel?
Determination and a lot of explosions. Trust me, buddy. Not going to be enough. You're going down. Yeah, buddy. Get burned.
Mindlings, tragedy, infinite shame, all I am collected in the hands of these animals.
The club falls, his arcane war gear spraying sparks and waves of radiation. His war form fractures and he collapses to the tomb floor in front of his sarcophagus. Hallucinogenic the hallucinogenic pole over the tomb of McLeb finally lifts, and the vizier of Silver Tenebris is no more. High value target eliminated. Carousers are blooded. Hunt accomplished. The Royal Vizier is dead. Already his tomb becomes less hostile to our forces. Location reference Tomb of Gleb. Concept overflow interrupt. Data volumes undefended. Ripe, perfect, eminently suitable for intelligence acquisition. Taken under advisement, Tech Acquisitor. No, Magos, the corruption of the tomb must not spread further. Algamathian Commentaries, Chapter 94. We fight the foe's battle for him when we take his words into our hearts. Logic dictates Logic dictates consolidation of our victories and strengthening of our Scutari hold on Silver Tenebris. Oh no, not Silver Tenebris. On the Tomb of McLeb. Other considerations are secondary. Captrix continue gathering intelligence on high-value targets. McLeb was not the last. The quarry has fallen. The hounds are at rest. There will come another hunt. I thought there was one more. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, where's Nefertusk? Or did we fail Nefertusk's mission? That I'll do as a bonus episode. Hopefully tomorrow. Discover the scale model of Nefertusk. You know what? I had thought of doing this as a later doing this in the final episode, but I might do this now. Do I want to? You know what? Let's. Still haven't got that final tech priest. We have something to eliminate. Let's go kill a god. Magos, it is finished. I've seen everything. I know everything. Tyrus, the command throne is detecting huge power spike from your location. Report on your situation. Rejek was right when he said there was wonders on Silver Tenebris. I thought we had seen them all in the tombs of the Necrons, but I was so foolish. To think that that was all this world had for us. So foolish. I am enacting quarantine measures. Abandon the Tesseract chamber. No, Megas. You do not understand, but you will. The Sufferer has such wonders to show you. We've lost contact with Tyrus. Magos. The corruption I always feared has become manifest. Let knowledge only serve man, let that which does not remain in darkness. What? And let that which does not remain in darkness. Okay. Tyrus' quest drove him mad, and the results have arisen to punish us. On the Celestis Metallicate itself, no less. Now is not the time argue, blame. This is a shard of the Satan, a fragment of the star gods of the Necrons. Study imperative, another chance equals 0. Of course, first we have to kill, destroy, dismember it. The killing part, Scalovia, I can at least agree with. Then Silver Tenebris is not quite finished with us. To return to the fold of the cult Mechanicus, with all we have learned, we must first kill a god. So be it, brothers. If that is the will of the Omnissiah. And unlike last time, I don't have the Dagoth line queued up, so yeah, no, we won't be. Tesseract chamber quarantined. Vidix and Capra have assisted in ejection of the chamber. Chamber now on Silver Tenebris. It appears the chamber has landed deep within a tomb complex that we would have not been made aware of. That we have not been made aware of. Possible high-value target location noted. The spears will be sharpened thrice. Ah, yes. I will guide the cohort through this complex. Its linear design could be problematic should we encounter too much resistance. Yeah, let's annihilate our way through.
Oh well, at least the final boss will see us fighting 2 different enemies. Okay. So let's charge this thing. I want to try and clear this as quickly as I can because there's a handful of... because I want to do the bonus episode tomorrow before I get to doing the final. I'll probably do the finale on Wednesday, primarily so that it can be ready for Mechanicus 2. Because I would be very surprised if we don't get the announcement date on Thursday as part of that big live show. I think I can do one better. Let's just add some extra damage in and go smack. We chopped off a huge amount of that one's health. And we've got that, but it's not worth it. It's already had acid damage done to it. You've got the stock axe, so I can... you've got the free attack axe, so I can charge you in. But yes, I would be amazed if we don't get the announcement date of the release, get the announcement of the release date. And as a result, that's why I'm trying to ram through this playthrough series. Admittedly, I also think it's been going on a bit long. Now, I mean that in a nice way. I am happy to keep playing this game, and after this playthrough I have one planned where I platinum the game. Let's push you up here. Now you can go here. Because otherwise we'll have to deal with that. Now I have concerns about attacking when I am right next to this, but when I'm right next to an immortal, but not an immortal, a destroyer, but let's obliterate. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Oh well, at least you're not resistant to this type of damage, which has been a pet peeve of mine when dealing with you. But yes, I would be very surprised. Yeah, I highly suspect we're getting the announcement of Mechanicus 2 release date. They might even tell us the first expansion. As for Rogue Trader, I reckon we're getting the proper trailer for the new expansion that they've been showing off concept art from. Because, yeah, like, I follow... oh, who is it? Al something? On Instagram. And they've been showing teasers of various weapons, war gear, and even what looks like an Arbides class over on there, so I get the distinct feeling we're getting a new we're getting the expansion soon. Well, we're going to get that expansion, but we're going to get will be getting a trailer for it at Skulls. I'd be surprised if they didn't. Now, you... Let's see if we can trigger that immortal to do its thing again. Not immortal, the, is it Vanguard? 7... Okay, that takes you down a bit. Hey, we knocked it down solidly. Good. Let's not immolate the other thing, because attempting to immolate that other Necron will take a Tech Priest with it. Yeah, now, there are rumours of a Dawn of War 4, according to Valrak. Or at least I'm pretty sure that was Valrak. A Valrak video I saw that on. I mean, we're getting a Dawn of War board game, so I wouldn't be surprised if we're also getting a video game. Since, you know, they've started tying in, some video games have been getting a boxed game alongside it. Space Marine 2 got a boxed game that came with Titus and a handful of Tyranids. So I wouldn't be surprised if they gave us a new Dawn of War game. At the same time, we'll see what where they actually go with it. Because like it looked like it was a single sprue out of Indomitus, which, I mean, if you get multiple of that box, it gives you more units that you can just complete up an Indomitus army with. Yeah, I thought he'd attack the troop. Oh well. Get wrecked. Hey there, buddy. Be gone. Free cognition. Well, not actually. The quicker I can deal with these enemies, the better. Now, how much health have you got? Too much. It's like, how much health has it got? Too much health. 11 damage, it's down to 1 HP. Let's just heal you up a little bit. Hey, he's back to full health. Nice. Poke. And there we go. Let's continue on. The sufferer awaits. Oh, I haven't got something up to actually see the comments. Let me just jump onto a thing, and pardon the quality's going to drop for a moment while I set my video player to play at the lowest possible video quality so I can have this play and interact. Come on, thingo. Because otherwise it's blank screen. That's the plan. Kicking Xenos ass is the plan. P.S. Oh yeah. Hey Soham. Now, what's my path along here? A long one. A long one filled with trouble and Xenos. Might not block my way through. I know this map. I haven't been on this map in ages. Right, let's deal with this thing first, so that I can actually go from there. But yes, as far like, we'll know when we know, but I would not be surprised if we got a release date for Mechanicus 2 that's around sometime in November. At the same time, they may well go, you know what, we're not going to make you wait that long. They might put it out in like August. I don't think they'll pull a Bethesda and do a soft launch for it. That's not their style. Stoink. Let's just move you in and get rid of you. He's down. Now that spider on the other side of the room is going to be a problem, but oh well. Okay. Now I really need to do something about this tech priest's lack of movement ability. But at the same time, we're at the end game. We're basically at the end game right now. Ow. Let's charge it up here and do damage. Free attack goes burr. That did something. Don't know what, but it did something. Any chance of further cognition? Yes. Okay, let's light this thing up with as much firepower as I can. I don't know what this thing's damage resistance is, and I don't need to. I am going to hit it with everything I can. Even if that means charging into the fray and smacking it in the face. Well, what passes for a face. That did something, but it isn't telling us what. Please reveal stats. Nope, didn't reveal stats because this thing is buggy. It doesn't like having its stats revealed. Okay, you can just go here. Oh, I pressed the wrong one. I meant to drop in the thing. Actually, let's do that. Let's just immolate that thing. Can something take this thing out? It has way too high a damage resistance. You're going to heal it, no doubt. Yep, healed it. Charge. Shoinks. 5 damage. I might just delay. Now, let's just take it out. Or not. That's frustrating. You know what, let's put another assassin down here. Who is going to get buffed. Now, who are you attacking? Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. But yeah, that's 428 of you guys subscribe to me now. Neat. Thanks for the subscription, for subscribing, all of you guys. New and old alike. Oh, there are more enemies here. No matter. They will not be a problem for long. I'm just glad that the Thingo didn't res that unit. Please go down. Finally! That took way too long. Okay. Every weapon is red. Haha! Get rid of him. Now, let's do that. Now, this dude over here is resistant to physical. Can I even hit him from... Oh, I've not got anything I can do against him. Oh no, take him out. We're done. Good. On to the sufferer. Just immolate his ashes. I love abilities like that sometimes. Just nothing quite like over. There's no kill quite like overkill. as that line from somewhere says. All Xenos purged. On to the Sufferer. I love this bit, just that. Okay, how far are we? Okay, you can go there. Because yeah, I want to try and defeat this thing as quickly as possible, which might be a bit of a challenge. I say might. Now, unfortunately the whole cohort has to kind of start here, but oh, okay, never mind. I am going to delay your turn. Let's push you up. Let's burn cognition. Get you up to there so that you can do something. And we're in. Oh boy, this thing is struggling. Here we go. Oh, it straight up started the next round. Okay. I'm not even going to give it the time of day. Not after it took away one of my tech priests. Charge. You are taking damage. I just don't know how much damage that will be. Now, first you go here. We need cognition. $177. This might be a challenge. $167. Okay. This thing is one hell of a DPS check. Let's just move him over to here. I underestimated how much HP this thing's got. Okay. Can you do anything about this? I might wait to use his command attack until I've got more troops in. Ah, crap. Let's just do that. Hey, damage absorbed. Nice. Okay. You can go over to here. Now, take him down a peg. Let's just chop his health down significantly, because I've got to get a decent amount down. If I can, I want to try and not have this thing take ages to fight, because, you know, I've only got 5 alertness levels left before the end boss. And I would like to do one other non-heretic mission before fighting the final boss. Now, let's summon in. Another Castellan. You are going to come over here and grab cognition out of this thing. After doing at least some damage to it. Buff that. Damage stack on all of them. Because I would very much like to get this thing's health down to 100 this turn. Because if I can knock its health off by like 20, that'd be good. Let's just move in behind you. For obtain. Actually, thinking about it, the DLC weapon you get with the Omnissiah edition, the big melee axe, is actually named the Sufferer Shattering Axe, which is neat. Hey, we got him down to 85. Nice. Okay, you can in turn. Let's just immolate that. 75. Punch him! So, we've got that. Crepe. Hehe, suffer. I might just stick that down there. I'm just ignoring what he says because I can't be bothered. I want to kill this thing quickly. I mean, if you want to hear what he says, you could always play it. I mean, I'll let the next one play. I'm just used to doing this one in my own time, so I ended up instinctively ow. Charge in. Okay, smash him. We might be able to do this turn. Looking how quickly we've chopped his health out. I am going to absolutely use every weapon I've got available on him. Oh, I didn't even use the energizer on his attack. Oops. Oh well, next turn. If things last that long. What I will do, however, is have you use that blessing. That hilarious heretical blessing. Now, all troops get +2 damage. So now that Castellans absolutely can take this thing between them. Shatter it. Ding. Oh wow, that thing hit hard. He's down a bit. Immolation time. Eee, we got rid of him. Yeah, I thought that might be the one. Let's just try and reduce the likelihood of this doing damage to our troops. Okay, I am going to move you out of harm's way because I'm going to have the Castellans handle this problem. Punch it. Is that it? Yay, that's it. So much for letting the sufferer get in another line. Oh well. Okay, the quarantine deck of the Celestis Metallicon lies in ruins. Between the shattered Tesseract Vault... beside the shattered Tesseract Vault lies the corpse of xenobiologist Tyaris, his mind annihilated by communicating with the sufferer. The last visages of the Satan shard boil away into nothing as its living metal dissolves. Tyaris is dead. His mind was destroyed. Castigation 17:4. Thus are the wages of those who delve too deep. Sorrow equals 0. Sacrifice willingly made. Videx, xenobiologist Tyaris, knew the risks of seeking. Because of his deeds, knowledge, experience, remains of Satan to study. We almost lost the Celestis Metallicon, and all of us, because of his folly, and yours, Falcius, for letting him bring that accursed relic on board. A dereliction of information quarantine. I take responsibility for this. I shall present myself to the tribunals of Mars. But, if it is the will of the Omnissiah that this monstrosity fall before us, then it has been done. I choose to experience that solace, and quarantine my shame and regret. Oath undertaken. Ensure those who judge, condemn, execute know of what we owe you. I shall ensure they know of your sins. These are matters for the future. For now we live, and for now let us pray. And like that, I think it's time. Well, actually, let's see, because there is one more useful little reward that I will slot in for future use. We didn't even breach one full we didn't even breach one full alertness level. And we get that. Restore all HP. Restore HP to all units and fill the gauge. Will deal 12 attack damage. Okay, I am just going to... No, I'm not. I'll save that for next turn. Who can I upgrade? You are already upgraded. You don't have the thing. You can be upgraded. Upgrade cost. Okay, you are nearly upgraded. Let us keep that, keep the idea of that, but I'll stick in this one because that one actually means you do stuff really well. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will be back soon with more. I aim to complete this game before the Skulls program on Thursday, because I entirely expect the sequel's release date to be announced. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Bye.